Hey guys, this is just a quick video today. I'm sorry I'm looking more than a bit scummy. I've been up for 17 hours now working on this same costume. I'm very tired and I'm nowhere near finished. The sewing machine is right here. Her name is Kim Possible, and I love her a lot. She was very expensive, but she has everything I need in her. I got it very recently. Anyway, the point of today's video is to apologise that there's no Wednesday video this week. Or there's this. And you can bask in my scum for today. Yeah, maybe I can just quickly show you what I've been doing for today, because I want to do more cosplay videos. And, you know, you guys say you like my vloggy stuff. That's one thing I want to ask while I remember. This video is going to be all over the place, guys, by the way. Do you want me to vlog next week while I'm in LA? I'm in LA for WonderCon. There's going to be an announcement video, like a proper announcement video on Sunday, I think, before I leave for LA. But if you want me to vlog me being in LA, and those can be my videos for the next week, please let me know. But, yeah. So, in this costume so far, I have made this bodysuit. This back isn't zipped yet and it's got no head, but I just need to add sleeves and the cowl for this character. I can't tell you who the character is, and I feel like for a lot of you, if I never told you who the character was, you wouldn't have heard of him, so oh well. Oh, you can see the background. Breaking the fourth wall. Let's see, what else can I show you guys? Is there anyone out here? Oh, there's my cat. My cat is sitting on a pattern I'm working on for, let's see, can you really see this pattern? Kinda can, but basically it's a karate uniform, but like it's gonna be heavily customized and you won't even be able to really recognize it in pattern form as a karate uniform in a minute, so it's whatever. And then I've got a bunch of armor to pattern out and so much to do before I leave on Tuesday next week, which means I'm trying to get this costume done for Friday afternoon, which means I'm probably not sleeping tonight or tomorrow night. Life as a cosplayer. For all of you that don't know the art of cosplay, because you might be thinking, Faust, why didn't you get all this work done months ago? Because I've had some bits for a while. Like I've had this stuff is thermoplastic. It's called Thibra. It's a new thermoplastic specifically made for cosplay. Now, cosplayers for the longest time, we've been using something called Warbler. Now, Warbler is brilliant. It's, okay, let's explain what thermoplastic is. It's like plastic, but if you heat it up, it becomes more like somewhere between chewing gum and clay. You can kind of like mold it and make it any shape, and cosplayers tend to use it for armor or fine detailing, stars on your costume, like anything that looks like it should be metal or sculpted or cast and you don't want to do something out of fiberglass. Warbler is a great alternative. Personally, I'm partial to using fiberglass, but I don't have everything I need for fiberglass right now. So, or 3D printing. If I know someone with a 3D printer, I tend to go to them and commission something. But for this one, I'm trying to make everything myself. And Thibra is a brand new thermoplastic. So Thibra, what makes it brilliant is with Warbler, which is the standard thermoplastic in the cosplay world. With Warbler, you can sculpt anything, but then you have to prime it and sand it. And by the time you're done adding 9 layers of primer and then sanding everything, sometimes you lose the shape of the original sculpture, and because of that you tend to be filled with regret and about 2 days worth of wasted time. Thibra, you don't need to prime it, you just paint straight onto it, but it's very stretchy. I would say if you're not very good with clay, you probably won't like Thibra. Fortunately, I'm okay with clay. I won't say I'm like the greatest sculptor in the world. I am partial to sculpting. Sculpting and oil pastels were my two favourite things to draw with in school, in art. I went to art school and blah blah well, it was a performing arts school, but it was an art school as a whole thing. But yes, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm working on a costume. I can't tell you who the character is until I debut the costume, because that's just how I work. I should probably not be leaning on what I'm leaning on, because it's gradually moving backwards and I'm falling over. But we are here. So if I fall over, that's just going to be entertainment for you guys. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Hopefully I'll see some of you next week at LA when I'm at WonderCon. But if you're not going to WonderCon, but you happen to be going to Disneyland in Los Angeles or Anaheim, it's in one of those two, isn't it? California Disneyland, come and say hi to me. I'm there on the Thursday next week. I'll be very jet lagged. So if you come up to me and say hi and I'm just kind of like, yes, I am Faust. I am he. Please forgive me. But I'll be there with my cosplay partner, Stephanie Dola Cosplay. You guys probably saw live streams with her. The guys of you that tend to watch my vlogs, you'll know her. I'm bashing my microphone against a thing. I don't know how the audio is going to sound. I just realized I was doing that. I don't have time to check it, so you're going to have to forgive me. Normally I use external microphones, but I'm just recording this on my iPhone right now. I'm very tired. I just keep looking at how puffy my eyes look and keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna need to beat my face next week at WonderCon, because between now and then, the only day that I've actually got a chance for a good night's sleep is Sunday to Monday, because Monday night I'm getting ready to fly out on Tuesday afternoon, and I obsess about packing. Like, I start packing the day before, spend the entire day packing my suitcase, taking everything out, then repacking it, then taking the things I don't need out, then putting a few things back in, and like, if you give me a weight limit, I will hit the weight limit. I won't go above it, but I will not be below it, because I am cheap and want to use everything that I'm allowed to use. Damn. I have no idea what I'm doing. I probably won't remember posting this video. So that's the thing. I'll probably watch this tomorrow or whenever I get some sleep and be like, who the fuck is that guy? Right, I'm going now before I pass out, because I need to keep moving so I stay awake. But I hope all of you guys have an amazing day. And I hope to see as many of you as possible next week. Definitely do come to WonderCon. I promise I'll be a lot more awake and I'll look less scummy, because I will have showered by that point. And I'll have about 10 layers of makeup on, so you won't even be able to see this terrible skin. Okay, bye!